Oh, we did it. 2,000 subscribers! I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody that's joined us recently. And thank you to everybody that's messaged me on Instagram. Remember, if you ever want to contact me, make sure you message me on my Instagram, because that is by far the best place for you to contact me. I will respond to every single person. Now, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I did a Q&A. And, you know, I can't do that again. So I thought, okay, so for the 2,000 subscribers, why don't I show you what I do on a day-to-day basis? Well, I'm going to show you basically what I do every single day. So imagine this is like a day in the life of a very small YouTuber. My day starts around 6:30 a.m. Now, I've been getting up this early for about 3 to 4 years, and to be honest, I've still not got used to it. Like, it's still so difficult getting out of bed in the morning. But once I am out of bed, obviously I do the normal stuff. I get dressed, I go and brush my teeth, and then I leave my house, which weirdly I don't have breakfast. Everyone tells me that I should have it, but I don't eat breakfast. I don't even know why I'm telling you that. It's really not important at all, and none of you probably give a shit. But anyway, I walk down to my work car, and it pretty much looks like this. And when I am driving, you know, I'm just cruising along, just, you know, loving how boring England is, really. Like, it's the most grey, dull country ever. Like, it's so boring. There's no, like, to be honest, when I'm driving along, there's nothing to look at. But anyway, when I do arrive to work, which is a construction site, because yes, I work in construction, the first thing I'll do is I'll go sign into the site office. I will then go speak to the site manager. The site manager books in with my employer, basically the jobs that he wants me to do. I'll then say to him, hey mate, you want me to go do this plot? Yeah, you know what I mean? I'll do it now, yeah? And then if he goes, yeah mate, go do that house there. You know, I'll go do it. Probably not a thing I should admit, but every single morning I'll crack out a cheeky Red Bull. Why not? Because, well, it's literally, Red Bull's become an essential to wake up in the morning, which is not exactly a good thing. But anyway, that doesn't matter. So I'll go to the house which the manager's told me to go into. The way a construction site works is, in order to get the house built as quick as possible, they have a specific trade for every single job. So take, for instance, a kitchen fitter. You have a dedicated kitchen fitter when you could literally ask any carpenter and they could probably install a kitchen. Same with mastic or sealant. You know, any painter could do mastic, but you have a separate guy doing the mastic, and it's literally because it just makes it go quicker. And my job is basically to rip out all of the crap in a house, just gut it out, getting it ready for the next process of building the house. The first thing I'll do is I'll look at the floor in the house, because that's the biggest part and that's what takes the most amount of time. My job is to basically rip off everything off that floor and to get it as flat as humanly possible. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is because you can't have nails sticking up and screws sticking up and, big lumps of like plaster or even concrete on the floor, because when you lay the carpet down on top of it, it's going to be all like that. And then obviously if it's got nails and screws in it, you could then walk and then your foot will go straight through and then you got tetanus and then you're at the hospital, you know what I mean? So basically I do all of the floors, getting it ready so that the carpet fitters, they don't have to come in and just scrape everything. They can literally come in, lay the carpet and then go off. And this is what it looks like. Okay, so essentially what my job is to take off all of this stuff, scrape off all of this, all of these windows here. Obviously you can't move into a house if they look like that, so my job is to basically rip off all of this protection, clean it all so it looks all good, and basically yeah, that's just the whole house. So I've got all this house to do. Make sure this bathroom's all nice and all of that. Not a bad house, this. The main reason why I'm doing this floor here is because this will all be tiles, or it might be Antico flooring. This will always be carpet, and you can't put carpet when you've got all of this stuff. Alright, so now all of the floors are done-ish. Now it's my job to do the windows. So the next process after doing all of the floors is to then move over to the windows. Now the windows are pretty simple. You basically take off all of the protection on it, clean it all, and then that's it. The main reason why we're doing that is because if you have the protection on it, you can't do the cork or the mastic around the sides. And the reason why you've got to do that is because it stops the wind or the air coming through the window gaps. There you go, so this is what the window looks like before. And this is after. Bam! There you go. So that basically what that process is it's just getting rid of everything that's not needed. That includes doing everything in the bathrooms, like when they've installed it, they'll have loads of rubbish in there. I'll just take that out. If there's like lumps of plaster or grout on tiles, I've got to get rid of all of that, because you can't sell a house if it's just got lumps of crap on tiles and like all over toilets and that. So I'll just scrape all that off. It's pretty basic stuff, and this is essentially what it looks like after I've finished my job in the house. Okay, so this is what it looks like after I finished my work. So look at that. It's all nice and clean. All ready for the next step. So it's actually my break now. I'm halfway through this house. I've just got to go downstairs now to finish off this house. But yeah, it's getting to 1 o'clock, so I'm going to have my break time now. And the main reason why my job is kind of important is because basically everyone puts everything in the house and they just chuck it in and then they leave it. Problem is when everything gets all dirty, you have no idea if anything is damaged, because if you don't remove that layer of dirt, there could be anything under there. Like you could have it so that when you take off all the protection on the windows and that, you might not even know that it was cracked. And basically my job is, if I see any damage, I will then report it to the site manager, and then the manager will then speak to the trades in order to get it fixed. And once I've done all of upstairs, it's usually break time, and I have my break at about 1 p.m. This is what my breaks look like.
Break time is so fun, I tell you what. Break time is so fun.
When I come back from my break, it's literally just doing the same thing again, but I'm downstairs. And the only difference between upstairs and downstairs is there's a massive kitchen. So this is what it looks like before I go into the kitchen. But then once I'm done, it looks like this. And basically, it's just doing that over multiple houses all day long. It's literally the same thing for 8 hours per day. And I finish around 4 p.m. So I get home about 5 p.m. I'll have a workout, I'll have a shower, I'll have dinner. And then before you know it, by the time I'm actually free to do anything, it's about 7 p.m. And if I'm honest, I'm exhausted. I'm always tired at that point. And that's one of the main reasons why I don't upload a video every single day. Like, I wish I could, but I just can't do it. It's not possible. But even though I don't have a lot of spare time, I will always make sure that I respond to every single person that sends me a message. And I've had a few people ask me before, like, are you going to respond to people that want to basically chat shit about me, or am I going to respond to people that want to argue with me? And the answer is no. Like, I cannot be asked. Like, I can't be bothered. I've got too little time to care about the negativity. Like, I literally just focus on the positive stuff now. But I just want to say, if you're new to this channel, like, if you've just found this video, please subscribe. Because the more subscribers we get, you know, the higher chances of me of being able to quit my job and being able to do this full time and be able to upload videos every single day. As that's the ultimate dream for me. 2,000 subscribers is something I never thought I'd ever get to. Like, I'm so fortunate that that's happened, so thank you. But yeah, that's what I do on a day-to-day basis. It's pretty exciting, I know. I live a life of absolute luxury, don't I? No, I really don't. But anyway, I just want to say thank you again. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!